What up, though? I'm Fat.
I'm Tree.
Welcome back to another edition of Fats and Tree. Today, what we're going to talk about is 10 things not to pack on a Carnival cruise.
Stick around towards the end, and we do have a bonus tip.
Bonus tip. First thing we're going to talk about is irons and steamers. These are things that are prohibited from having on a Carnival cruise.
We know sometimes you like your iron from home, your steamer, to try to iron the wrinkles out. But Carnival Cruise does have a laundry facility where you can iron your clothes in the room where the washer and dryer is. So you don't need to bring yours from home. They already going to provide it. And if you do bring it from home, they're going to confiscate it and you will get it back at the end. Just don't bring it at all.
And the best time to get in there and iron is on the first day.
Yes.
While everybody's out having fun, after all the things you go through, the mustard drill, the sail away party, instead of going around, go on down there and iron. Shouldn't take you long because shouldn't have no more than 1 or 2 outfits to iron.
Next, we're going to talk about the surge protector. Please don't bring one of those as well. There are power banks and power surges that you can take. They don't like the one that has the little click in the middle where you click it down for emergency and then it clicks up. Don't bring that because they are going to take it.
Mm-hmm.
And my attitude is don't do it because we don't want to blow up. We don't want to go and then catch a fire.
Have long extension cords on them. So, even the extension cord is prohibited.
Yes, so don't bring it.
Next up is going to be a hair dryer. Now, you really don't have to bring a hair dryer. If you ever stay in a hotel, there's a hair dryer in the drawer.
Yes.
It's the same way on the cruise. A hair dryer. Don't bring a hair dryer.
They provide it for you. So you don't have to bring a hair dryer. Next, bathrobes. You don't have to pack your suitcase with a bathrobe. If it's not in, most of the time it's in your room. If it's not in your room, just ask your steward and he will bring you one.
Yep.
You don't want to flood your suitcase, especially if you're flying, with things that you do not have to bring because a lot of these things they provide for you. And bathrobes is one.
Yep. You don't want to carry that because all it does is make your suitcase bulky. Then you don't have no room for the stuff you really want to take.
Yes. Next, you're going to talk about illegal drugs. Even though you have a permit, like a marijuana card or a drug card, whatever, it's not legal. So
do not bring it. It's not legal
Miami,
on the cruise.
Fort Lauderdale, whatever. It is not legal. Don't bring it with you. If it is legal where you are, that's where it's legal at.
And most of the time, the reason why, because this cruise ship function under federal laws.
Yes.
Your license to smoke or have recreational is probably a state. So don't bring it because they do have sniffing dogs. They'll sniff it out. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yes. Next, don't bring liquor and beer.
Don't bring it because it's prohibited from bringing. But you can bring something. That's the 7.5 liters of wine and champagne only.
Yes, but hard liquor, don't bring it. Beer, don't bring it. They will take it.
Because you can have liquor ordered and have a whole bottle ordered to your room.
Yes.
You have to call Carnival early or make reservations.
Online.
Pre-purchase it and it'll be in your room when you get there. It might be higher than what you're going to pay on the street, but it'll be there.
Next, we're going to talk about candles and incense. Don't bring it. Anything that lights the smoke detector will go off. If you are smoking in that room, if you have a candle lit, incense lit, please don't bring it with you because they will know, they can smell it, and they will start running once they hear that smoke detector going on.
Not saying that you're going to set the place on fire.
No.
It's that you could become careless or forget and one day happen to leave it lit. Yeah. It could get knocked over. It could fall over. anything will happen. It is prohibited to have candles or incense.
Yes. Next, we're going to talk about beach towels. They provide that as well. You don't have to bring it. You don't have to put it in your suitcase. If you do bring it, that's on you. But again, that could be more space that you can put something else in your suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if they leave it in the room for you, but if it's not in the room, you just ask your steward. He's there to help you, guide you. If you need something, they're usually there to give you what you need. Okay? So pretty much they're the go-to people for a lot of things that goes on your Carnival cruise. So if you're not sure, ask them. And the tip is always meet them on the first day. Introduce yourself. 9 times out of 10, they're going to know your name anyway.
They're going to know who you are.
They're going to speak to you. Most of the time when you go to your room, it's usually they're sitting in the hallway. Mm-hmm. Either cleaning up, touching up, doing something. And they'll usually come and say, hi, my name's such and such. How you doing? Ask you about your room, when you want it clean, all that. So they pretty much introduce themselves. And I like the fact that they know you by first name. Mm-hmm. They don't mess with your last name. They know you by first name.
A coffee maker.
Yes.
You can't bring your own coffee maker.
No.
There should be coffee, free coffee, and it has a station where they sell like a Starbucks type of coffee. And some of the new ships also has Starbucks.
Yes.
So don't bring a coffee maker. They are not prohibited to have. So don't bring a coffee maker.
Next, don't bring hangers. That's going to take up room in your luggage as well. Mm-hmm. They already have hangers in the rooms to hang up. I know a lot of you like to hang up your gowns and your stuff for captain's ball and all that, your clothes. Mm-hmm. You can just fold it very neatly. You know what I do? I get a garment bag and I place it in there. And that way it stays straight and I can fold it up a little and put it right into my luggage, a real small one. You can catch them in Amazon and you can catch them Walmart anywhere. I'll place the link down below for the garment bag, but that's the best way I tell you to do.
But they do have clothes hangers already in the room.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you have to bring them, they're already there. But I do know some people, they bring the ones for children clothes, like the small ones.
The smaller.
But don't bring clothes hangers if you don't really need them.
The bonus tip of today is in each cabin, there is toiletry. Shampoo, conditioner, and
soap,
body wash.
Oh, body wash. They do put a bar of soap in there.
And it's always inside the shower in a little pump. So if you forget it, don't worry because it's there already. And the steward fills it up after it gets very, very low when they clean the room. So I don't know what fragrance or what the name is on it. If you ask the steward, they will let you know. Mm-hmm. But they already have that in each room already. So if you forget any of those items, don't worry. Even still, if you forget your toothpaste, your toothbrush, you can always find it at the fun shops. You're going to pay a little more, but you're going to find it at the fun shops. Or sometimes guest services will have a lot of that stuff too. So don't panic.
Mm-hmm. Bonus tip number 2. A speaker. Do not bring a speaker because they're banning the speaker for some apparent reason because they have people who wants to play it out loud with the cussing and cursing. Don't bring a speaker because they're going to confiscate it. They have music playing. If you have to, if you want to sneak and do it, that's on you.
They abandoned all that stuff.
They abandoned the speaker.
And that was recently. So it used to be you can bring a speaker, but we've seen stuff online stating that you cannot bring a speaker no more. So again, you can check with your cruise line to see before you travel.
Before coming.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up.
Share us out, y'all. Share us out.
Subscribe. Let's always say subscribe. Please subscribe.
Share us out. We're at 200 right now. We're climbing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.